What just happened to Nvidia's stock? Why are investors suddenly worried about the future of AI chips? Today's news from Wall Street and Washington just shook the entire tech market, and Nvidia is right in the center of it all. Let's break it down. Nvidia's stock fell as much as 3.8% in pre-market trading on Wednesday, and it's not without reason. Two big developments hit at the same time, one from the tech world and one from politics. First, Nvidia's key customer, Supermicro SMCI, a company that builds high-performance servers using Nvidia's chips, scut its revenue and profit forecast for the upcoming quarter. That's a big red flag. It suggests demand for AI infrastructure might be slowing down. Investors panicked, and Supermicro's stock dropped over 17% before markets opened. At the same time, tech stocks across the board were under pressure, fueled by disappointing news about the U.S. economy and job market. But Nvidia had another headache to worry about: new threats from the Trump camp. According to Reuters, officials from Trump's team are working behind the scenes to revise a key Biden-era rule on AI chip exports. That rule, called the AI Diffusion Rule, was designed to limit how many AI chips countries outside of the U.S. and its core allies could buy. Here's how it works. 18 of the U.S.'s top allies, called Tier 1 countries, can buy freely. Around 150 other countries, like India, Switzerland, and Israel, Tier 2, need a special license and face limits. And Tier 3 countries like China, North Korea, and Iran are fully banned from buying. But now, Trump's team is reportedly considering scrapping that tier system entirely and replacing it with a tougher, global licensing system based on direct government agreements. That would make chip exports even harder and more uncertain for companies like Nvidia. Analysts are worried. Citi's Atif Malik said the new rules, if they happen, could be even more strict than Biden's. Stacy Raskin from Bernstein called the proposed changes worse, saying they would disrupt the global system and replace it with confusing one-on-one deals. And here's the real risk. If U.S. chip makers like Nvidia become too hard to buy from, countries might turn to alternatives like China's Huawei. Even though Huawei isn't as powerful yet, if they're the only option, they will gain ground. Remember, the U.S. already banned Nvidia's H20 chips designed specifically for China. In response, Huawei is rushing to launch a new advanced AI chip that could rival Nvidia's older H100 model. On top of that, analysts believe Trump may also introduce new tariffs on semiconductors, possibly up to 25% by July. That's adding even more pressure on companies like Nvidia, who are already trying to navigate a highly politicized global market. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang has been busy meeting with leaders in China, Japan, and the U.S. to try and keep trade lines open. For now, GPUs and servers are temporarily exempt from Trump's tariffs, and many Nvidia chips enter the U.S. through Mexico, so they're safe under USMCA trade agreements. But for how long? As Stacy Raskin said in his report, it's unfortunate that AI is getting caught up in all this geopolitics. The demand for AI is still strong, but the politics are making everything uncertain. So, what's the takeaway here? Even in a booming tech sector like AI, no company is safe from global politics. Market demand might be strong, but government rules, trade wars, and shifting alliances can flip the game overnight. As investors, as engineers, as global citizens, we need to watch not just the technology, but the policies shaping its future. If you're following Nvidia, AI chips, or the future of global tech, stay tuned. This is far from over.